Great rising, grand rising to everybody in the chat. We got Angie, baby. We got 12 Vows. Brother GP in the building. Sister 12 Vows. This is an open panel, right? It's the open panel. Government shutdown. The aftermath. What we going to do? It's very important that we need to talk about. We need to talk about this. It is very, very important. I'm gonna put the matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. It's a panel discussion. You know, dang. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Okay. All right, there you go. Um, got messed up. Okay. Again, welcome to my channel. If y'all can hear me, press one. If y'all can hear me, press one. Welcome to my chat. Welcome to the live underrated darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business, and we all government shutdown, the aftermath. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? So I'm going to put the link. Okay, I'm going to put the link in the chat so you come on up. There's right there. So anybody want, please come on. If you want to come on up, that'd be good. We're going to talk about the aftermath. I mean, because it's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. And let's talk about it. It's very, very important. We got to talk about it. All right, I did try to set it before. I thought it went through. It didn't go through. Sometimes so I have to start a little later. So my apologies. My apologies for that. Um yeah, the blame go around. Well, I feel the thing I feel that we should talk about survival. Are we raised to be survivors? Our parents put us in position so in case of anything happens, we know how to survive. We know how to budget. We know how to cook, to save and stuff. Know how to do without not learn how to do without certain things to keep the household running. Safety comes in the picture. Our parents are taught. I know my parents had taught that and taught me and brothers and sisters, and I had other ones show me. You know, we should talk about that. I think it's very, very important because if we keep on going, it's going to be critical. You understand? We got to think. Because a lot of people out there they're not going to think. That the criminal mindset is going to pop in. Now, survival, I'm not talking about survival week. Where I'm talking about is going to be survival. I got to do whatever I can to feed my family. I got to do whatever I can to feed myself. Of that aspect, we need talk about? Are we sitting down and had a plan to do the necessary things to keep it going? Now, very important that we need to talk about this. And I know it could be some people I already know, yeah, you already know it's cool, but it's always had good reminders, right? I mean, when you cook, I cook, so that means I gotta double up, 2 or 3 meats, cut it up, throw it in the freezer. So in case I run, I have something to pull out. Are we buying some greens? Are we buying like frozen vegetables? Are we gonna load up with some vegetables and fruit instead of like, okay, I'm gonna probably eat the brunch, like you can eat a fruit or eat a salad. I'm gonna eat very light at breakfast and lunch, breakfast and brunch, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have a nice size dinner. Are we thinking about that? Or are we accustomed to eat leftovers? Brother Alice, how you doing? Shout out to my underrated one family, my day ones and the ones along the way. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for coming. Shout out to No Duck Zone podcast family, Brother McLean, his wife, and the rest of the brothers and sisters. Shout out to y'all. And also shout out to the mighty LBBC. Stands for Lions Den Basketball Community, also basketball community. Shout out to Brother 7 8 Sports TV and the rest of the brothers and sisters over there. But get back what I'm saying. Are we going because you got kids out here, you got girls. I ain't no leftovers. I'm not eating that. I want something different. Are you willing to make a ham sandwich and eat that 3 4 times out the week? Just to save, huh? Are you willing to go to the delicatessen to get different types of meat to cut up? Get like $10 worth of cheese, $10 worth of ham, $10 worth of salami, $10 worth or whatever, right? $40, $50, right? Hmm? So you want to have a sandwich, you have a sandwich, and lower, and get some mustard and mayonnaise, right? Peanut butter and jelly. So are we willing to do that? Because we go to work, because you got to cut back. Are we willing to bring our own drinks from home? So these are the things that we need to talk about. Oh, so it's all about survival. And all about survival, we got to do certain things that deep down inside we don't want to do, but we have to do it. Go about that certain bill that you cannot pay this month. What you gonna do? You gonna do without that bill? So to keep the household sustaining? It's not just go for family, it goes to the ones that live by themselves like me. Because the ones who doing this, their families is fine. They are well protected. But people like me and you, they don't care. I don't see you, bro. I don't see you. Let me hold on, man. You still don't see me? You know what? GP, stay right there. GP, stay right there. Hold on, GP, stay right there. Forget that. I forgot. No, forget that. Okay, cool. The one and only brother GP. What's going on, man? How you feel, brother?
Man, what's happening? I just came over here to support your channel.
I
What's good,
appreciate
my
that.
guy?
Appreciate that.
What's happening?
A
What's
long time.
happening? Shout out to you, brother, man. What's
Thank you.
good?
Always, man.
Peace,
Always
peace,
a pleasure
peace.
to see you, brother. And I
Yes,
want to
sir.
congratulate you to reappear back with the family. We miss you.
Hey,
I
hey.
mean, I'm being selfish. I miss you. I miss you. I miss
Yes,
your
sir.
presence and everything. And I always want to thank you for always being supportive. I
Yes,
want even
sir.
like in the certain times that I don't even feel like at certain times. And you are a blessing, not just to me, but to our community, especially for the black man. And I just want you to understand that. And I really appreciate you. So I want to
Hey,
throw
all
that out.
top, man. I appreciate you as well, man. And I came over here. I support you on the regular, man. It's nothing new about
Yes,
it.
right.
And my deal is to not only talk but come over here and be active off top, man. Off top. So what's
Okay.
happening? What's the conversation for today, brother?
The government shut down the aftermath.
Okay.
What are we
Are
gonna
are
do
we
from here?
are we trying to project what the aftermath would be? Because the shutdown is still happening.
Still happening, but what are we gonna do? I'm talking about survival and stuff like that. How are we go about doing that?
Uh,
Because we got to make the necessary steps to keep the household running, no matter if you
right,
have a
right,
family or you don't have family. That's what I'm at right now.
right.
We gotta talk
Well,
about that.
hold on for a minute.
Okay. So
All right, brother, man. All
okay.
right. So, the question is, what do we do about the after? In regards to when the shutdown, after the shutdown, right? Is that the question?
No, during the shutdown.
Oh, during the shutdown, what do we do?
Yes.
What we've been doing. Keep on keeping on. I mean, there's nothing you could really do about it.
Right,
Because
but
go
right.
ahead.
You're right. But I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll wait.
There's nothing you can really do about it. Um, all you can do is remain steadfast to the best of your ability, and uh, don't be frivolous with what you have, meaning your finances or your food you have in the cabinet or whatever have you. Don't go out and start doing dumb stuff to put yourself in a deeper situation that the U.S. is subject to, that is in the U.S. is in now. Don't go out and you got to be mindful of what direction you're going and where you're at uh, in this day and time regarding this shutdown. You know, that's as much as you can do. If you can uh, pick up a side hustle, or if your position is kind of dire because of the shutdown, you pick up a side hustle, make some different type moves that will help you make it to uh, for the long run. Um, but for the most part, that is the basics. You should have been already done and been doing that already. So
Right. Now, why I brought that up, brother GP, when we was coming up, our parents showed us how to survive of situations like this. And throughout the years, I found out, brother, that it's not being taught enough. See, we was taught enough, so we got to adopt. But throughout the time this happened, and taking care of business and stuff, there's feel a lot of few people. It's like frantic, like, I don't know what to do and stuff like that. So what happened was them give me an idea. Let me do the aftermath about it. Do we learn? Do we know how to survive? Do we know how to maintain a household? Make certain like, would you go more on your point? Make certain changes and keep it moving. Now, what I'm by hearing in the streets, inside social media streets, especially and also outside, people is not willing to adopt. And that's the thing, is that it's troublesome because that's part of like understanding what's going on. I'm still going to do what I do, so that's why like you gotta learn to adopt and everything. And I'm so happy that my late parents has taught me that, and other people that older than me showed me how to adopt. So when people say, "Yo, what about the government shutdown? How do you feel about it?" Well, I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta switch it up. What you? I'm supposed to be worried? I mean, what it is, what it is. And I said, let me. I want to talk about this a little bit. I really want to talk about, because there are people out there. It's not saying the things what you. They're not doing the things what you say, brother GP. And this is what's really happening right now.
well,
They want to do certain things.
once again, um, you have to go about things. You have to look. This is just a different way of questioning where you are in life. Your weight when COVID hit, a lot of people had to readjust. Right, they had to readjust because they were living. A lot of us were living a certain way. Then when COVID hit, we had to adjust. A lot of us. Well, I at the time I was an essential worker, but there are a lot of people who weren't able to go out the door. They had, I mean, everybody was on quarantine and et cetera, et cetera. And that put a hold on a lot of things like going to get necessities. And you remember a lot of people, the shelves were empty.
Yeah,
You
sure
know,
was.
people
Right,
were in panic,
right, yeah,
right? So here we are with this shutdown. Um, it is my position that you, there should have been lessons learned from COVID. This is because you're still in the position where you have to adjust.
right.
You okay? People, there's a shutdown. That would mean people are being furloughed. That would mean people are not going to work. That would mean monies aren't necessarily available to go get this, that, and other for your pantry or for your family or whatever have you. Okay, stuff like this, you have to, because of COVID, you should be more mindful of what could be. I'm not saying live in fear now, but I'm saying be mindful of things that can happen uh, here we are, and mind you, this is not new. A
No.
government shutdown. It's not new. So it is my position to say, well, you should strive to be ready for this kind of conversation because for the past recent years, we've had government shutdown. It's, so I'm just saying that you adjust accordingly. At least you should be from past experience. If you look at things historically speaking, in the last recent years, we've had a government shutdown. We had
Mhm.
one last year. We had one the year before that. That's three times, including this year, we've had a government shutdown. So the thing is to adjust, and this shutdown thing is out of our control. This is up higher up, but it kind of it tends to trickle down. It trickles down. And being that we should have an understanding that this is a trickle down type deal. Well, you should prepare yourself. If you have to eat that can of beans for a week, 2 weeks, three weeks, then that's what it is. But at least you're eating because you adjusted, right? You may be furloughed for 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, you know, but you have something in the cabinet, you have something in your bank account, you just adjusted and you was able to prepare for this kind of thing. And if you have to, you know, grip pennies, then that's what it is. You have to grip pennies, man.
And that's what I'm glad you brought the point. That's what we want to talk about. Say, you brought about survival, what you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Help maintain. And I think that's the conversation that I want to have today. Are we making the adjustment like you was talking? And that's a great point. Do we learn from COVID and also other government shutdown in recent years? And what I was hearing, my brother, right? The sad thing about talking about some that have not learned from it. They out there. You know, I'm talking to this brother. I'm like, listen, you know, we've been through government shutdowns. You know, you've been through COVID, right? Got to adjust, man. I don't want to adjust. Why I got to adjust to it? I said, you got a family, right? Yeah, make sure rent's got to be paid, right? But I got to buy food for them. I said, well, you know, you have to sit down with your wife and tell us, listen, there's certain things that we have to cut back, so the kids can eat. So sometimes, instead you get the kid $5 or $10 every 2 days, sometimes you gotta take that money to put it in the budget and get some food. So instead of like, you're not gonna get no snack when you go to school, you get a snack when you get home, and then y'all say you gotta cook me 2 or 3 different types of meats for some on a rainy day on the freeze and stuff like that. To help sustain it. But brother, they do not like um what he said. He said, they don't like leftovers. We talking about to adjust what you're saying. So you saying that they don't like, and then pardon me, like, and I left it just like that, and I went home. I was on my way walking home, and I shake my head because again, they don't want to. They just feel that, this, I can still the same thing, but it's not true, and the sad thing about it, there are people still under denial of what we're talking about.
Yeah. I recently read an article saying that the shutdown, the SNAP benefits won't be paid in November, next month, next week. And there's going to have to be some adjustments. I've seen in some spaces that people talking about they're going to go out and mob and rob because they can't, there's no food in their refrigerator or you don't have access to certain things. I've seen these conversations, and my position is if you continually set yourself up for failure, then you're going to put yourself in a position to remain in a failure. Oh, you're not preparing for stuff. Now, I'm not saying you could prepare for everything that happens, but from a historical standpoint, uh, the lessons have been put forth for some time now. The lessons have been put forth some time now. We've had a number of shutdowns. We had COVID. We seen what happened to those shelves. We seen people be work furloughed. We've seen people go be laid off from their jobs. I mean, we've seen a magnitude of things happening. You gotta make adjustments. That's just what it is off top. Either you make the adjustments or you fall by the wayside. That's how that goes.
Yeah. And get back to the brother. I'm thinking, brother GP, I was like, do he get it? I mean, and I came to the house. I was like looking around, see what I need. I said, okay, I know go about doing this. It's what it is, what it is. Certain things I gotta do without, certain things I do without. No problem. As long as the household keep on running, that's all what counts. And I think the word is for today is adjust. Are you willing to adjust for the long term? Or you just want to stay there for the short term and continually losing?
So let me ask you, sir, um, what is your position as far as um, how you will move into? Because well, let me finish out the question. What is your perception of how you will move into this era of losing snap, or not saying you had snap, but people losing snap, people becoming unemployed, people being furloughed, food becoming more expensive? How do you see yourself moving through this time?
I have to understand that I have to move to adjust. So, I cook. So that means that when I go shopping, I have to re up with certain things. So instead of like, oh yeah, I can keep me a snack, right? Might to eat like one of those times I can't eat certain time to keep to have saved. Get some canned goods. H, you can come on up and sometimes I drink water, drink water, do the necessary thing. Then when I cook, take some of the stuff and freeze it for a rainy day. So in case if I go low, I got something to fall back. That's what I do. And so in case if it still go on, I don't have to worry about okay. I eat the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
For the record,
For the record.
I love peanut butter and jelly.
Make it that hey, you can't beat it.
I
And
love
you
I
can't
love
go
peanut
wrong
butter
now.
and
But see,
jelly. Just for the
right,
record, man.
right, just for the
Okay.
record. But see, brother, this is what I'm saying, brother GP, right?
Yes,
Because
sir.
I love you some peanut butter and jelly. You can't go wrong. But see, again, we talking about these times. They don't want to adjust when it comes to food. Now, I'm not eating no peanut butter and jelly. So this is what I'm saying. So you rather go starving than eat peanut butter and jelly to live, right? So that means that, oh yeah, but I want some burgers. So no, we gotta save those burgers for a rainy day. Like you can get some peanut butter and jelly sandwich and call it a day. At least you eat to help sustain yourself.
what is your go-to jelly?
Man, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I love Welch's. I ain't gonna lie.
No, no. Okay, I'm talking about flavor. Okay, I'm going with the strawberry preservatives.
That's my second. That's my second
Strawberry
choice.
preservatives, man. Oh, stop.
That's my second choice.
Strawberry preserves, man. That's a win all day, off
Yeah,
top.
yeah, yeah. There's a win. That definitely is a win. Oh,
And
okay.
and um, shout out to. Let me make sure I say this. Shout out to everybody in the clouds who are skyboxing, watching the number one grinder. Shout out to everybody who hit the like button, who are supporting the channel. The number one grinder has been in the space for a significant amount of time. You know, his presence is definitely a welcome, and I want you guys to continue to support the number one grinder.
Appreciate that.
You know, I've been an avid supporter of the number one grinder for some time now.
Yes.
So hit that like button if you haven't already. Support the channel, and I want you to keep winning. The number one grinder. I want you to keep winning, brother.
Thank
Hey,
you.
what's happening at your belly? What's happening, brother? How are
Yo,
you?
what's going on? What's going on?
Yes, sir.
How
How
you
you?
doing? How you doing? Salute to you, brother, and
Yes,
salute
sir.
to my brother, the number one grinder, of course. My
Look to
old
you, family. Thanks for coming. I got my
Yes,
two,
sir.
one of my favorite brothers for the family up here.
Hey,
My family's
hey,
big.
grinder. Hold on, brother. Uh, Archivelli, man, what is your go-to jelly, brother?
oh,
Come on,
that's a
man.
good question.
Come on, man.
I like strawberry preserves.
I'm
Oh,
winning. I'm
I,
winning.
I don't mind jelly though. I'm not picky. You gotta understand. I'm from
It is
Harlem. You
understood,
know what I'm
brother.
saying? I ain't picky.
It is understood, but you said strawberry.
man, I got two strawberry and a grape. Yo, act that dude that
Hey,
sound like what?
hey, hey, we are
Hey,
winning.
but truthfully, it don't really matter. It don't
Yes,
really
sir.
matter.
That is understood. We got that.
I grew up with 9 brothers and sisters, so
But
it
you
don't
know,
matter. It
but
don't,
you
Yes,
it
know
don't.
sir.
what though, brother GP? I'm glad you bring that up too because you know that's my late mother's favorite jelly, strawberry preserves.
I'm winning 3 times then, huh?
Yeah, you want 3 times. Every time you come,
Three
it's
times.
birthday. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying though. See, I said great because you know, but like, but let me say this now.
Go ahead,
And they
man.
don't have no grape. I'm getting that strawberry
Okay,
preserve
off top. Off
on
top.
top. Yeah, man, it tastes
Off
so good.
top.
Let me tell you, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But get
Understood.
back to what we were saying, right? It's very important that we have these things that there are people, right? And I want act, brother act, I want you to get into it that they're not willing to adjust. Now we talking about people on jail, we talking around like that. But if you say this, I gotta get some bread. I'm just throwing it out there. I can get 2 loaves for $4. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna get like 4 loaves, right?
I was gonna say, where you getting that at? I need to
No,
go
I'm just throwing it out. Just throwing it out.
get.
I'm just throwing it out there, right? I already got my peanut butter and jelly. It's a straw. I'm gonna keep it strawberry preserves, right?
Yes,
Now
sir.
look, when you get home, tell the kids, oh, you go growing up. We gonna keep it to the kids. Listen, I'm not gonna have the money to give you $3 or $4 a day, but as soon as you get home, you gonna make your peanut butter and jelly, and then you already cut up some ham. We're gonna have some ham sandwich, maybe something to drink, water or juice. We're gonna go juice, diluted, and we're gonna call it a day. Right? You're gonna eat as a family. But what about the break? We gotta say that for a rainy day.
Well, Grinder, um, off top. I want to make sure I express this to you, brother. You know the God is vegan. So I ain't
Yeah,
having.
we're gonna say vegan. Okay. Gotcha. All right, you're right. Vegan, but
You know the God is. You know the
all right,
God is
the God
vegan.
is
I ain't
vegan.
having no
We
ham
gotta
sandwich.
throw this in there. Vegan, right? We go vegan, right? All right, man,
I
we
mean,
gonna
I
we
ain't
gonna go
vegan,
vegan.
but I ain't messing with no ham
Hey,
sandwich.
there you go,
Right,
Act.
all right, all right.
There you
We
go,
gonna
Nah,
change
Act.
to vegan. We
There
gonna
you go,
change to
Act.
vegan, right? But see, the point that I'm making, and I want your brothers to get into it. Polo Points, thanks for coming. The sad thing about it, how we was coming, because I'm gonna throw Act, Act, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They would say no. Why we gotta do it? We don't want to eat from vegan. Why we gonna eat vegan? I mean, but they don't believe in leftovers. Why we gotta go eat vegan? Why we can't have no? We trying to say eat healthy, but we trying to say, do you understand this?
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And when you don't have the family backing, if you were never brought up how to survive, we don't have those teachers earlier when you yay young. You are not going to operate of a constructive survival mode, not just for your family, but even like for yourself. Self-esteem. And what we seeing right now, you add people to, we gonna eat vegan, we gonna eat vegan salmon. Now, I don't want a vegan salmon. What do you mean you don't want a vegan salmon? Listen, you understand, it's good for you. And this is how it's gonna be. But the sad thing about it, I'm talking about the family now. Sister Masona Knight, thanks for coming. Appreciate you.
Well, I'm just saying this.
There's no backing from the family. They I don't want this, I don't want that, but the whole up now. Look now. We still the government shutdown. We don't know when it's going to end. So that's what I'm saying. I could say us brothers up here, could be others in the chat, have the mindset. We're not seeing that out here. That's why you got, I can still go get here, I can still get there. And then you got a budget, and then there's certain things for sale. So you got to get some vegan, get some stuff like that for sale. But hey, get that preserved and some peanut butter. You can get that for sale. But see, the sad thing about it, now I got to eat it again. Why not? I mean, we got to preserve here. I got to eat that vegan again. We got to have preserve. So
My mom would have told them, you better hope you don't come up like how I did. Shoot, we had a wish sandwich. I said, Mom, what's a wish sandwich? She said, put something in the middle and wish you had something in between.
Hey,
My
look.
mom put up for 12 brothers and sisters.
Hey, look, man. I was going down that path mentally, like, man, I remember when we had to eat the sugar sandwiches.
Mayonnaise sandwiches.
Hey, look, man. I mean, dry spaghetti because we had no water. Right. I'm just saying.
Shoot, when times was hard, my mom had the big thing of oodles and noodles.
Hey,
oh my God.
Hey.
Let me tell you, them things helped us out for years. Hey. I found out when I was grown, my sodium, it may not agree with me. My mom may look at that.
I remember my mom used to have noodles. You remember the hot sauces and the franks? Used to cut them up and make them have some ketchup and mix it up, throw a little season on it.
My mom used to throw beans in. My mom used to throw beans in.
Yeah.
Beans and chop it up. Yeah.
There was a lot of repeat meals.
Right.
I think that's why I'm like that now. Like if I can help it, I don't like eating the same thing twice. Because I remember as a kid, I had to go through that. I
You gotta
really
eat
did.
them repeats. You gotta eat them repeats, man.
There's some that not even repeats. So sometimes you get a chicken sandwich. Not to get the chicken. Next time you get a chicken soup, or you get like a chicken salad. And
Now,
these are the things that
one thing I would say that no matter how uh, how destitute the refrigerator was, I never resorted in eating chitlins. And my uh my parents made a point to cook them things. I just wouldn't eat it. I
I
mean,
can eat.
even when it was hard, man, I just went to bed like I ain't eating that. I ain't
I didn't
that.
eat either. No, I couldn't.
I'm
I
gonna
couldn't
keep
get.
it real with you. I had that one time, and that was nothing to do with any of my New York family. We went down south to go visit our cousins in North Carolina. My first time in North
Yes, sir.
Carolina. I said, "What is that?" Said, "Chillin'. You gonna try?" I was little. See, I would have protested that if I was old.
Look,
I
man.
wasn't old enough to protest.
Look, I
I was
was,
at that age.
yes, sir.
Why? I was at that age where your mom would be like,
You
"You
better eat
pay a
that,
bill, you can have an opinion. You
boy.
pay a bill." I was at that age.
Right, right. Hey, I can tell you, I just didn't, you know. And as I look back at it now, and I say, oof, that, hey, Grinder, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it nicely, brother. Okay, I know it's your channel. I'm gonna be respectful, but I'm gonna say this, brother. Them chitlins look like old punani, bro.
Sit. Now, see.
Ah, damn, ain't no family channel no more. Number
I
one
said,
grinder.
you're not gonna hear no way from here. Anything goes. You're not gonna hear no way else. Well, you ask me. Now, I'll go one thing better. When I smell that, every time I smell chili, it smells like sour puss.
Uh, hey man, I said it nicely. I said it nicely, Act.
I just said a little harsh.
I said it right, Act.
You
Okay,
did. You did.
I said it nicely,
Nah,
Act.
you
You
did
did
it
it nice.
with
I said it.
respect.
I said it.
Yeah.
It's,
Nah, but I think I don't even think that joint agreed with my stomach. I remember my stomach bubbling. It remind
of
me of
course
one
it didn't.
time, right? I got a cousin that his child's mother is Ecuadorian,
Yes, sir.
and we went to a cookout. Went to what I mean, my cousin's son's cookout. So we over there. I don't know what's on the plate. I'm just so stupid. I'm just eating. I'm eating. Next thing you know, you hear that rumbling in your stomach like Winnie the Pooh.
Yes,
I'm like, this ain't right. I'm driving home. It's like, you gonna drive home all the way from Jersey? The way my stomach is feeling right now. Tell my boy, here he go.
yeah.
This
You
is
had
his
that
gift.
bubble
Gave him his little $100.
gum,
He getting older. Tell him I'm going.
you
Tell
had
him,
that
tell him
bubble gum.
Uncle Ack is going. Uncle
Yeah.
Ack, you ain't gonna find Uncle Ack. Uncle Ack is going.
Uh,
Unsolved mystery. What's that old show y'all used to watch back? Unsolved mystery. Yeah, they didn't know where I was.
you had that work going. You had that work, and you had to make it to another destination. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Make it? Did you
You
make
know what it was? You know what it was, bros?
it?
I'm not used to how they cook their food.
Yes, sir.
So that's why my cousin was telling me, he was like, "Oh man, Ack ain't used to the
But but
Ecuadorian
but,
food."
but you,
So
I want to know. Did you make it? Did
yeah,
you
I
make
made it. Oh yeah, I was,
it?
I was,
You
I was
made
on my
just
doc, I was
you
on my Dr. King that day. I may not get there with you, but we gonna
just
get there as a people.
I applaud you, brother. I applaud you. You made it.
okay, brother, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you made it in time or just in time?
I made it just in time. Like I said, I may not get there with you, but we gonna get there as a people.
Lord, you made it, brother. Hey, look,
Lord,
let
you
me
made it.
applaud you. because you didn't have to walk in the house disgusted. Your nerves bad.
Yeah, I ain't up there yet to where I can't fight back.
That's it. I
I
get
know
it.
what my grandpa used to tell me.
You had to go throw the boxes away.
Because
You
that's exactly what would have happened. Them joints would have been gone. There would have been no rewash. Uh,
right.
uh, uh,
Hands.
do what then they used to do, let them soak in it.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
it's
blaming the
going straight to
government,
the garbage.
blaming the government for shutdown. You know,
Yeah, straight.
the government shutdown. Just for the record, man. You know, I got jokes. Grinder knows.
Nah, you cool. I definitely, I don't know why I haven't met you before on Grindr page,
Did
but
better before.
oh, okay. Cause he cool, and I like the Afro. Is that Afro Samurai in your background, brother?
Here it is.
Oh yeah. That's what that's my. They need to make a live action. I'm ready.
Yes,
I'm ready.
sir. Hey, look. Afro. He. This is the number 2, but we know why he's the number 2 versus the number 1, right? Uh, he's always the number 2 has always been the number 1, right? But you
Yep.
know, people don't get it.
Yes, sir.
People don't get it, right? And the number 2 is brothers like you and I and Grinder. You know, we've been the number 2 for the longest time, but we're actually number 1. Everybody go at
Yeah.
us. We're the number 1, right? Everybody challenges the number 1
Oh,
or the number 2.
Everybody.
Everybody.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my avatar, man. Afro Samurai, man. Off top. Long time. Yes, sir.
But also, I want to get to. I like this, but I want to talk to your brother and lady. Please join the conversation. It's not a man's conversation. Everybody conversation, family conversation. So please join. Please join the conversation, please. Oh,
Yeah. And let me say this, Grinder. Let me say this, man. I know this is your channel, and I respect it off top. But if a broad come up here disrespectful, I'm going to just push away because I want to respect your channel.
I no,
But it better not be no broad come up here being disrespectful because I'm prone to say something. You know, I got jokes. My return fire is impeccable. Off top.
Yeah.
Better not.
Yeah. They probably see you and say, "No, we ain't coming up there."
Hey, better not. You know, I mean, hey.
Yeah, but I do want to ask. I want to expand on this conversation because it could be a danger now. Because now you have kids is telling grown-ups what to do. I'm not going to eat this. Instead of understanding this survival has to happen to help sustain. It's not like when we was coming up. See, when we got older, right, we understand the significance whatever situation we in, we now survive and sustain. But also we make decisions, whatever food that we had in the past, we make decisions. Well, we don't have to work because we've grown and we could make those decisions. But when we ate the food, maybe we didn't like it, but it helped sustain us and we understood it. When I found out throughout the years, there's no teacher moment. There's no sit down. There's no greater appreciation of what the parents have to do to feed the family, to keep it together, to have a full stomach. So when you get up in the morning, you can eat. I mean, you have a good sleep, get up and go to school. Maybe you not have everything, but at least you have something to live. And that conversation is not happening right now. And it's trouble for me. And I'm just been saying an understatement. I'm pissed off, but I'm gonna be nice today. that's I don't like about it, because back in the day, our parents, there's a lot of things they have to think of how to go. Because see, I'll use me as an example. I'm allergic to seafood and bananas. Only I can eat Whitey's filet, cod cut off split as a filet. So think about my parents, they eating all seafood, right? And they have to get, and at the time I was the youngest, and they have to get me, I have to eat burgers. Now I love burgers. I do. I like
That's my favorite food.
I
That's
like burgers.
it's terrible thing. Yeah, I'm a
I
cheeseburger dude.
deli cut cheese and all that.
Hey, Act.
But they made provisions and stuff, and it's right now we and even like Ooze and Lose that your brothers was talking about, cut up Frank and stuff like that, and it's like, nah, I don't want to eat. What do you mean you want to eat that? Oh, what are you talking about?
Hey, Act. I think Grinda is hungry or something. He been on this food. I think
I'm trying to make a point, bro.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad.
I think he's trying to say, hey man, it's time to go. I gotta go cook something to eat. I'm just saying, Act, man. You know, he trying to push his energy off on us. Like,
no,
hey,
we in the 50s, man. You keep that cold, bro. You violate,
man. It's a time to go eat.
I'm trying to bring out a point, and you just take it, right? My brother work with me
too.
I know what you're doing, Grinda. I know exactly you trying to illustrate a purpose. Like basically, y'all ain't gonna have no Thanksgiving. If y'all want snap, all of that, them joints ain't coming back by Thanksgiving. It's over.
TP, see, he got to mess with me a little, so I get it.
And them EPTs come in handy on Thanksgiving.
Hey, Act.
I'm from the project. I know.
You know. Grinda know I gotta mess with him, man. That's what I do, man. I go and mess with people, man.
Yeah, you gotta have that sometimes.
That's my MO, man.
You know, let me tell you before we continue. Act and GP know I could turn them anytime, and it be at time. I'm gonna say this before we continue.
Yeah, you sure can.
And big brother Act, he said, "Yo, big bro," and brother GP said, "Grind, GP, Grind, I get it, but we need you now, yo." But and so I want people to understand this was all about. So people, he gotta do that sometimes, especially in these moments. You gotta have that.
Well,
you gotta have
look,
that.
Man, look, I gotta push off
because thank you.
I got, I wanted to make sure I came over here and supported.
I appreciate
that. I've been one who has rocked with you for a significant amount of time. So I want to make sure I come up here and be and participate, brother.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'll leave if I'm able to. I'll leave comments in your replays. Contribute to the channel, whichever one comes first. But I wanted to make sure I say to everybody who are skyboxing right now, hit that like button, support the channel. Grinders, he keeps grinding on a regular basis, and keep winning, brother. Keep winning. And shout out to you, Act, for coming up. Shout out to you, brother. Glad to meet you.
Yes, sir.
He's a boxer too.
Keep winning. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm a push out, man, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I still got to work. I still got work to do. So
okay.
I'm gonna keep grinding, brother.
Keep grinding. Oh, brother GP, when we gonna get together and do the chop up?
Well, we already doing the chop up, man.
No, that don't count.
Oh, it don't count.
Oh, me and you. trying to get
because it
out
was
of
on
it.
the fly.
I know, right? I'm a working man. I'm grinding too, sir. I'm grinding too.
Shoot,
I may not be
I'm
at
at the
number one.
job. I'm at the job right now, so I feel you,
Look,
GP.
look.
I'm
No,
go ahead.
GP, you trying to go right. We stick to the middle here.
Yes, sir.
When me and you gonna do this chop up? Me and you on this channel.
Okay. Well, I can't tell you a specific time when,
Okay.
and I will make it a point to continue to push over here and engage the chat, engage you, and continue to build with you.
Thank you.
You decide to turn it into a chop up, then that's what it is.
Got you.
Shout out to Alonzo. What's happening, my guy? What's happening, man?
Brother Hall in the building. Come
Alonzo,
on.
what's good, my guy? Shout out to Alonzo. Man, there's a lot of people in the space that rock with you, Grinder, man. You know, and hey,
Great people.
we're gonna
Great
keep
people.
winning, man.
Throughout the years too. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna keep winning, and Alonzo is definitely one who
Yes, he
is
is.
a productive brother in the space, man. Shout out to Alonzo, and Alonzo, he is a productive brother who has a channel and all that. I don't know as far as how you promote, who you promote, whatever, but hey, man, Alonzo is definitely one who's productive in the space, man, and I support him on not only on in these YouTube streets, but on them TikTok streets too.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, as well as you, underrated. I support you on the
Yes,
TikTok
do.
space too, in the TikTok space. So I can say stuff all day, but my actions show and prove what it really is. So I want you to keep winning, but I have to get back to work. I got
Thank you.
I got shows to put together. I have skits and short films and all that stuff coming. So I got a lot of work to do. So you guys look forward to those things coming. All right. But Grinder, keep winning, my guy.
Appreciate that. You keep winning too. And thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
And stick with the strawberry, brother. Stick with
All right. But you don't have to pull my arm. All right, I'm gonna get strawberry. You don't have to pull my arm. All right.
Stick with the strawberry, brother.
Can I have my arm, please? All right, I'm gonna get the story reserved next time. All right.
Hey, stick with the strawberry, my guy.
All right, my
All right,
guy.
man. Peace, man. Keep winning. All right,
Thank
go.
you. You say thank you as always, man. Shout out to my brother GP, man. And then glad you still up here act well. Oh, brother Hall, if you want to come up, and when he said TikTok, I'd be smiling, right? Brother, I'm just saying.
Let me ask you. You got Discord? You got Discord, right? You got a Discord? Oh, you don't? Okay.
I got somebody to get on this card.
Nah. I was just because I was I wanted to bring you over on the Kick on Kick app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring you over there to my audience, but I probably gonna need like a Discord. You're gonna probably need a Discord.
I want you to bring on a TikTok because I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. Bro, you gotta hit TikTok.
Nah, I'm on there. I'm on TikTok. I just haven't been. Yeah, you ain't find me on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm GRINDA X.
Yeah. What's the name? Wow, I'm surprised. I'll find you.
Yeah. Find me. I'm GRINDA X. I'm all capital GRINDA red X. That's it. You find me. You don't see my. Yeah. Well, so I've been over there.
I see you working. I'm on TikTok. I got my Instagram back. I got all my tags up when I do my lives. You probably didn't know I moved over to Kick and I'm not on YouTube.
Yeah, you did tell me about Kick the last time.
I told you about it before I made the move, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm over there now,
Yeah,
reacting to videos.
it's not just boxing. I'm more like you. I'm talking about all things, and plus I'm reacting to, other people's stuff that's happening in the world, streamers, boxing. It's like a
Yeah,
mix.
we definitely before we continue, we definitely
Let
gotta.
me let me ask you something.
Yes,
How
sir.
you feel about Clarissa and Layla?
Why?
I just want to know your opinion on it. Oh,
No,
why
I ain't
they
talking
beef?
about you, and not you. I'm talking about them two. Why?
I know, yeah, with them. I know what you meant. I just felt like it went too far, especially for them not to even be able to make the fight happen. You know,
I
Layla
mean,
looked good though. I'm telling you now, for a 48-year-old, I think I need a
yeah,
sugar.
yeah, they look good. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But the picture if they were to fight, and then oh, Clarissa beat Layla. Oh, but Layla old. Then if Layla beat Carissa, oh, she should have because she's young. I mean, all that talking. I mean, all that talking. Handing your business in the ring. All that talking. That's what I'm saying.
I'm with you, bro. I'm definitely with you.
It's been going on for a minute.
Yeah, that joint been going on since what, like 2020? They've been
Yeah,
beefing, something like that.
2020, yes. Come on, 5 years? Should have
Yeah,
been getting on.
and they gave her the number she wanted. So, because Clarissa Papoose Peoples came with like an offer, and some of her people came with an offer, and they whatever Layla said that she wanted, they me personally, I think it's a lose lose, like you said, for both of them. Well, not really so much for Layla. I think Clarissa got more to lose, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Clarissa is the active fighter, one. Two, Clarissa, she's like the when it comes to female boxing, she's like she's the face of females.
She is. Right.
So it's like if she loses right now at the height of what she got going on right now, all the records she's breaking, I mean, it'd just I don't know, to me it'd just tarnish her brand right now. So to me, I feel like if Layla lose, it'll be, oh yeah, Layla, like you said, Layla's old. She hasn't been in the ring in damn near 20
Now, she
years.
been inactive for a minute.
Yeah, for
And
like
Carissa's
20 years.
supposed to stop her.
Even though she say she still look like she take care of herself, but still,
Yeah, but right. But you understand what I'm saying, right? She's supposed to take care of business because
yeah.
Layla's inactive. Come on.
hmm So I don't really, like I said, it does more. It does a lot for Carissa if she wins, but at the same time, it takes a lot away if she loses. But Layla, like I said, she always had that excuse like, I'm inactive. The only thing to me Layla loses is not even legacy because her father's legacy is on his own. You know what I'm saying? He stands alone. He don't need no friends, no family. That's how big of a personality Ali had. You know, so but I say it messes up her reputation by herself because she's undefeated.
That's true too.
So it's one of those situations. Do you care about how you exit the game, or is it about the bag? So it's more, you hit that crossroad point where you got to really think about things like that.
It just for me. I mean, I'll put it to you this way, right? I'm using the boxing content, right? You notice I don't hardly be on YouTube, right?
Yeah. You don't. Yeah, only if you about to do like a live or something. Like you I think you did like a live on maybe 2 Saturdays ago. I missed it. I seen you sent the link, but I probably I don't know. I probably slept, probably passed. I didn't know you probably was going on that early, but yeah, if you ever want to do like you know some like that, like you said, the boxing show every once in a while. I got you. You
Hey,
know,
that's something. Yeah, we gonna. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
continue that.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna continue that.
I honestly, I was gonna bring you on my kick platform. We was gonna talk about a little bit everything, but
Yeah,
I did
please.
kind of, I did kind of want to talk about them '70s heavyweights and '80s heavyweight.
Why not?
We could
We
have
can
got a
talk about a little bit right now.
yeah.
Because I
Well,
want
I
to, matter
mean,
of fact, before we continue, I've been checking out Shoe from Brownsville.
oh yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Well, then again, Top Rank don't got a deal right now. They not with no network because you know that ESPN deal is over.
That's done right. I check out
So
Shoe. I like Shoe.
nah, well, Shoo. I think Shoo's good. The only bad thing is he's with Top Rank, and
No,
I wouldn't be waiting on them to make a move. I
no.
would do what Tiger Johnson. I would do what Tiger Johnson's doing. He signed the Top Rank, but he about to fight on Pro Box. Like I think Shoo need to do something like that.
Yeah. I think
Like
he
he
should
should have
have
been
more.
got a
Right.
he should have been got a title shot. He should be a world champion already, so he could move up to 130. Like,
I mean, like,
but
I
he's
see you
good.
fight.
He's definitely a good fighter. He's a good
I'm
fighter.
saying,
I
but
know you
Top
had
Rank,
to throw that in. I
yeah. I mean,
know you had to
Top
throw
Rank
that
be
in because of
holding
your
people
Brooklyn
back. But
people.
as you know, bro, we talk about this. You know, and I know people don't think I know, but I do know. Top Rank always be holding people back for years.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
even. I think once you pass a certain age, they can't do nothing really for you unless
right.
nobody's trying to get at you. You know what I mean? To me, Top Rank is a place for guys to be developed, so
Yes, to
that
start off
by the
there, and
time,
then
yeah, and then you learn the business in the game. Then you go off and you do your own thing.
you
Because
know what I think.
look at
Yeah,
Shakur.
I think that when you become a top 10 contender, I feel that's when you move.
Yeah,
I say for me. I say for me.
even oh for you, yeah. No, I was saying even if you got a decent name and
Yeah,
you had a world title, yeah, I
yeah.
say like Keyshawn Davis for instance, it's good for him right now. But once he gets in them late 20s, I wouldn't sign that extension.
No.
I would branch off like Shakur and Terrence Crawford did, and they made their biggest bags being free agents. You know, be a free
Yeah.
agent
Yeah.
because Turkey Al Sheik is paying.
Yeah. He paying back, big back.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? He on some. You know, you could park where the no parking zone is. Leave the meter on. type. He on that type of time. Like, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
think that yeah,
yeah, but
anybody. I think we should talk about that. I want to talk about that more too. That the top rank and stuff like that because I
yeah,
just feel I feel for me as a they become a top 10 contender and fight for the title. Like I said, they
yeah,
mid
yeah,
20s.
yeah.
I think they mid 20s. They should be out. It's gone.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They could leave then too, as long as they got the accolades to stand on their own too, and they don't, you know,
Leave.
like
I'm not signing no extension.
Floyd
That's
left at a good time. Um, uh, Shakur left at the perfect time
yeah.
because Shakur, I'm not gonna lie, he was gonna stay in that same spot if he would have stayed with Top Rank.
That would have hurt.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. So I'm glad he did that. He even came out and said, "Yo, I made the most money fighting with Turkey Al Sheik than I made in my whole career." So you know, it's just one of them situations where you gotta know when to leave. The bird gotta know when to leave the nest. What the
Yeah,
old
I think.
timers say,
Mm, go ahead.
yeah, you gotta learn when learn to leave when the time is right.
So let me ask you another question.
Yes, sir.
Have you been following the training of Devin Haney and Brian Norman? Do you like
A
that
little
fight?
bit,
Are you
a little bit.
okay?
Cause I've been,
That's a really good fight,
I've been
man.
just a little bit. Cause I've been on
No,
TikTok.
okay. Oh. Look, number one grinder. Don't you be turning into these YNs with these TikTok. You having a better time on TikTok than me, man.
See, I see me, right? I can say TikTok, but I cannot say. Only I can say this platform. If you notice that. No, but the
Go ahead.
little that I check out, I think that's gonna be a pretty good fight. And
You don't got a winner yet?
I gotta see him
No.
more.
Okay.
I gotta see him more.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
I
take it upon
understand.
myself to see him more, and then I make my decision. But they fight at 140, right?
No, 147 at
Oh, they
welterweight.
moved up. Oh, they moved up. Okay, they moved up. Okay,
Well, Brian Norman's already was at a welterweight. Devin's
147.
challenging him.
Right.
Yeah. Devin's moving up, so this would be
Devin moving up.
his.
Right, right.
Yeah, if Devin does this, he'll be a three division world champion.
Yeah. And understand this, Devin's still young, right? And
Yeah,
so he
Devin.
still
This
got.
the first. This is what Devin getting up there though. He going into them late 20s.
Oh,
He
I
getting
mean,
up
late
there.
20.
He
So
like
that means he can
26.
go one one. He can
He
go one more
26.
division.
He 26.
Right. He can
Yeah,
go
he
one more
26.
division. He can go one more division. He won.
Yeah, yeah. So he's actually the older guy in this fight.
Right.
Brian Norman. Brian Norman's 24. And you want to know the crazy thing about this number one grinder? I'm gonna tell you the irony about this. The day after is Brian Norman's birthday. The day after they fight, so the 23rd of November is his birthday, and they
Oh,
fight on the 20th. Isn't that crazy?
crazy.
So he almost has to win this fight because you don't want to go away with a loss on your birthday.
On your birthday, bro. That's you never gonna forget that. That's not
Yeah, you would never forget that. His
ever.
birthday is literally the next day.
If Norman pulls it out. Now let me ask you this question. If Norman pulls it out, right? Will it put Devin Haney back?
Say,
Huh?
that's a good question. That's a good question. Um, I think it's how. I think it's how he wins
Hmm. Oh,
because, as you can see, last time Devin fought, it was a lot of movement. I'm not saying you can't move, but to me, the perfect way for Devin to approach this fight, to me, if I'm gonna give you a visual on how he should approach it,
mhm.
Terrence Crawford and Canelo. Terrence Crawford and Canelo, that's the perfect way to me for him to fight Brian Norman. It's the perfect way. Move a little
Say
bit,
that.
bang
Say
a
that
little bit.
again. I want you to repeat that again
I
so
said
people
the
understand.
perfect way to me for Devin Haney to approach this fight is fighting Terrence Crawford the same way Terrence Crawford fought Canelo. That's the perfect game plan for Dev. He be there a little bit, but get out the way. Be there a little bit enough to where you know the judges can see you winning and you dominating, but make sure you be defensively responsible so you can get out of it. Now I don't know if he's gonna have mental lapses in this fight. It's a different scenario because we got two different fighters. Um, I don't know if you've seen Brian Norman's knockouts, but let me tell you, Grinder, ugly. All right,
I don't know if you there, Grinder, but just letting you know if you ever watch him,
Yeah, it's
watch some
brutal.
watch some of his knockouts. He knocked out a month worth of memory off a Japanese dude he fought last time. Put him
Yo,
on a stretcher.
it's brutal. Yo, his
Put him
knockouts
on
are
put
brutal.
he put that boy on the stretcher so Brian Norman could crack. He got that country down south strength.
Yeah, but I'm saying, yo, and I'm saying his knockout brutal,
Very brutal.
brutal. Now I'm saying, I
Like
mean,
when I seen his head bounce up off the canvas and then he took a bow, I was like, wow, this dude really he really like he can really crack.
I think
So
the thing is, Haney would have to do, right? And tell him if I'm right or wrong. He got to make Norman respect him.
yes, that's what I mean when I said the Terrence Crawford and Canelo, if he adapts that mentality, he could gain enough respect. And we don't know. Devin could feel great at 147. He could feel
Right.
so great.
And the power probably be there at 147.
Yeah. We don't know. We
We
don't
don't
know.
know, right? And so this is the thing about it, because you know, throughout the years there are some boxers, there are some fighters that have fight like in the lower weight class. Like I said, say 135, they move to 140, 147. Sometimes they don't have the power in them when they get heavier, when they go, you know, like 147. For a matter of fact, they they body had adjusted, and they increased the speed and the power. So the thing for me is that Norman had to understand this though too, that Devin can box, and so Norman had to understand, had to be real careful of Devin Haney's counterpuncher.
I agree.
And so the thing about Norman had to pick his spots. When to go in.
I agree with you. I think that's something that him and his dad talk a lot about, Brian Norman Sr. and Brian Norman Jr. They talk about, things that they can do, but they just haven't been able to show it.
Right.
Because, I guess nobody voted out of it. So
But I think that Haney had to make him respect him. Not like to go out, but have to okay. Make him Norman think like, oh, I come here. It got to be a thump. Like I got to be like, oh, okay. I feel it. So. But I think it's gonna be a pretty good fight. I think it's gonna be a pretty good fight, and I think I'm not gonna say they're gonna be fight of the year, but I'm just saying if Haney knock out Norman,
that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's something to really talk about. That's
because
really
Devin,
something.
First of all, Devin ain't known as a knockout.
Right, that's the point. That's the point, right?
But I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't seen something like that happen before. Bostic did that to Adonis Stevenson, and Adonis Stevenson, he had to retire. He got hospitalized and everything. Bostic, he wasn't no puncher. He didn't have basically, but it happened.
He was not known as a knockout puncher, but that day, the way he knocked out Adonis, I said, "Oh no."
Yeah, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching.
I was like,
carry him out on the stretch. I'll never forget that. I couldn't believe it.
I thought like Adonis, like, I hope he can pull out of the coma or something, because that was ugly.
Yeah, that was. Yep.
That was ugly. I was concerned. Right, I was concerned not just the fight of Adonis. I was concerned of his health, his well-being.
Yeah.
I said that the way that happened, but Don Stevenson is correct. Of his, he came back and got well and happy like that. But Norm do have his brutal stuff like that. But I feel that what Norman has
I
to
think you
do.
leaning towards Devin. I think you leaning the way you talking now. I think you
No,
leaning more
I'm not
into.
leaning toward
It
Devin.
makes
I'm
sense.
just
It makes sense though.
I mean,
Devin got
it
the
can. I'm not
experience.
leaning to Devin, but I'm just saying. I just want to see Norman. That's his normal weight. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Devin Haney had to come to. He just come to 147. And but the key is for me that when I see Norman, he got better and better. He's not like just
Yeah, you're
knocked you
right.
out.
Yup. Yup.
And he got
Yup.
every time I seen him, he got better and better, behind his slip and stuff, and it makes it more dangerous now. And but he never fight of a fighter like Haney. And
That's what I'm saying.
that's different animal there. You
And
know
he
what I
never
mean?
fought at that level either.
Never. That's right. He never fought that level. And so yeah, I understand Norman. I fought 147, but you never fought at you looking at what Devin Haney been to the walls. Not saying Norman haven't, but this remain to be seen. And I'm just saying that there are some people think that this gonna be ain't gonna go past 3, 4, 5 rounds. I believe that it could be. I think the
Um.
one I think the one who willing to adjust will
Oh,
win.
okay. Okay.
I'm talking about taking chances to adjust because they have to take chances, bro.
Yeah, they got to. They
They
got
have to
to.
take chances. So I look for them. So this is what I'm saying. If Norman, come towards you, Haney, are you willing to fight for the back? Because as you know, bro, and tell me if I'm right or wrong. It doesn't make a difference. It depends what weight class you are and everything. If you got heavy feet, you got heavy feet. That means you can't fight for the back. You gotta have light feet
Yeah,
for and stuff
yeah.
like that.
Some
And
people
so
weren't, but you gotta understand, some people wasn't even molded into fighting backwards. Some
right, and
people,
that's what I'm saying.
some
Right,
people come from the school straightforward. You know what I'm saying?
right,
No back steps.
right.
You
And
know,
so
so
Haney had right. So Haney had proven that he could fight his back foot, and
yeah,
and
Haney
go.
could fight on the back foot. Um, he could fight front. I seen more stuff in the toolbox when it came to Devin than Brian Norman. I think the one, not saying Brian Norman can't do these things, but the opponent hasn't brought it out of him.
Right, and at the same time too, we gotta go back to the point we were talking about almost 5 minutes ago. How about Haney find his power at 147 when he fight his back foot and Norman is
Yeah,
coming?
that could happen, man.
He could slip left hand uppercut. Norm coming in. You're going for the kill. He's slipping, and the punches of Norman though is not hurting Haney. He's slipping, and he catches him with the uppercut. How Norman's going to react to it? And I feel that that's something to watch out for, because if Haney comes with that power of 147, right? And I'm going to put it out there. I think that he can go one more weight, on the 154. But I would say that would happen within 2 years after.
Shit. Yeah. I wouldn't
I
advise
said
him.
within
I
two
think he
years.
should. No. You're right. Because then the landscape would change. That landscape right now, I don't like that landscape for Devin. 54 is a madhouse.
Yeah, man. I mean,
You
there's
might
number
be
killers up there.
like shoot.
Number killers. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Excuse,
But that's what I'm saying.
excuse
That's what I'm
my
saying.
language,
2 years.
number grinder. In GTA, before I say it, you could die
Mhm.
over there in GTA.
Yeah, and I'm saying that
You
I
mess
said
around
two
with
years.
150.
Right, I said 2 years
To me,
because
that's my favorite division. And
Yeah,
the whole
I
body
know it
structure,
is,
they
right.
got
Yeah, I'm saying if Devin make that move, then hopefully maybe it's gonna be surviving up to 160. You know,
yeah, I think
hopefully.
after Crawford, if Crawford get this last joint at 160, I think he's done. Like, cause we already got two people at Island Lara and
Yeah.
Janet Beck is about to unify, and then Crawford he could just fight Adonis. Carlos Adames, the Dominican, take that belt. Then all he got to do is have one more fight, and then he'll be 4 times undisputed. He'll be tied with Clarissa Lee.
Yeah, I mean, and after that, I leave. Arnie Brewer, I got 4-time division undefeated. I leave. But I think the thing is that I'm thinking about Bruce Ennis.
Um,
He looked very impressive.
I think I think Boots is the next coming of Terrence Crawford, and Boots could actually prove it in this division that he's at 154. He could really prove because there's enough names and threats to where we gonna know if Boots is the good. What I want him to do for me is Boots. If you listening to my brother from Brooklyn, the #1 grinders channel. This is your boy Act from Harlem, Boots. This is your
And I'm
kid.
with you, and I'm with Act what he's saying too. So put it out there.
I need you to pack Virgil up.
Please.
I'm tired of Virgil Ortiz and people thinking you scared of Virgil Ortiz. Boots, I just need you to do that. You pack. I know he got a fight coming up. Let's see if he make it through Erickson Luba.
And
If
Everson
he
Luba
can't
is,
make
is
it
a
through
tough.
Erickson,
Everson
then
Luba is a tough out too
yeah, it is. He is for anybody.
for anybody. But
That's one of my
also,
favorite fighters that has multiple losses right now. I just like watching Erickson Luba how he box, how he could fight on the inside, the outside.
I'm sorry.
He showed me everything. He didn't always win, but he showed me a lot.
He showed
He
me.
showed me
But
a lot.
see, and also, brother, right? We gotta talk. We gotta tap on it. If you remember, I'm not saying Virgil Hill say it, but when it comes to Bruce Ennis, you heard what they said. We need almost 2 years to get ready. Now they did
Yeah,
came
they
out
said
from
that.
that camp.
Yeah, his
Now
dad said
Virgil
that.
Hill. I mean,
Virgil's
now
dad said that.
Virgil.
That's a fact.
Not Virgil Hill. Now Ortiz. Now check this out. Now maybe you didn't say it right, but you didn't. You didn't have no comeback to that. So now I know you probably think, like, I can't wait to get to Boost. You better worry about Ruben because he can win this
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even be, bro. I wouldn't even be worrying about Boots or nothing. Virgil. I mean, if the reporters ask you the questions, yeah, you can answer them. But I think the best answer is what normal boxers would give you. Like, yo, I can't worry about that fight right now.
Right.
I got somebody in front of me right now. We could talk about that after.
But how
You know what I
about
mean?
if
Because a lot of people, I don't know how you feel, but a lot of people think that Boots been ducking and trying to save his O and he's scared. I'm like, bro, he could beat a lot of them dudes at the top at 154. First of all, the only one to me that gives him trouble, that I could see giving him trouble, and I still think he wins. I think the hardest fight for him is going to be Sebastian Fundora because
Mm,
it's physicality. Because
right.
Sebastian Fundora like 6'6", he like Wilder height, but at 154.
And plus he could box and he could punch.
He been boxing better. He could bang on the inside.
And yeah, and his power got better.
His power got way. He got way more. He got way better. He's another one I watch improve.
Yeah.
Like
He improved a lot too.
he improved a lot because Remember, he didn't even used to fight on the outside at all.
No, he always
He used to
outside.
always, he's always a tall. He was always a tall dude banging on the inside, and people. He was basically Robert Easter, the bigger version of Robert Easter. Robert Easter, they used to always get at Robert Easter for always wanting to bang mid range and on the inside
Yeah.
instead of utilizing his height.
So I'm just saying
You know,
that. I'm just saying with the fight of Ortiz against Ruben. I say it like this. Y'all keep on saying Ortiz is a K one for him. No, it's not. Ruben is a tough out. And it would not surprise me if he beat Ortiz. Now, if he beat Ortiz, I'm just saying that's gonna throw a monkey wrench of him and Boost.
yep. Wait, how do you feel about what people say about Boots ducking?
Boost what?
Do you think it was him? Do you think it was Eddie? Do you think it was business? Or what? What you think?
Why what? Say it again.
No, I'm talking about Boots when people saying that he's ducking and stuff like
Duck who?
that.
Duck who he ducking? I
I'm
mean
just
like
asking.
who he
Because they
dunking?
saying
I'm
he should have.
saying who he dunk? I mean, like, come on, y'all want the smoke, man. I mean, like,
They say he They saying Virgil is one of them.
hey, who he dunk? Where's they talking about? I'm gonna repeat it again. His camp said we get back at you going on 2 years. OT
I,
did not dispute that. He let the trainer or he let this camp talk about it. If you're a real fighter, nah, I want to fight him right now. But he didn't say nothing. So the way I look at it like this, who's ducking who?
man, Virgil know that O is about to go. That O is going. I don't know who gonna take it from him. I want it to be Boots, but I'll be surprised if he remained defeated. Mark my words, and you remember this, that I said this on your channel.
Yes.
I don't see him going unless he only fights 2 times this year. And depending on who he fights, he not gonna keep that up. Shoot, I don't know if he make it past Lubin, but we'll see.
That's what
He
I'm saying
lucky
though.
this
This
he
is the
lucky he
big
getting
test.
this
This
version
the
of
this is the big test for him.
he lucky he
Ruben ain't
getting
no
this version.
cakewalk, bro. They be thinking Ruben, oh look at his ranking. He's not a cakewalk, bro. No. This is what I'm
I'm
saying.
looking forward to that fight. What they fight after? I think they fight a week after Devin and yeah, I think they fight the week after Devin and Brian Norman's fight. So November is going to be a good month.
Will be an excellent month, and I'm just saying that.
Yeah, it's going to be a good month for boxing.
And it's gonna
And
come
then we
right
got
into.
and then we got your boy. We don't forget we got to go to the circus first. You don't remember? We got to go to the circus first. We got to go to Jake Paul and Tank on the 14th
Do we have to?
first.
We have to.
That's Ringling. What they call that? Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. Yeah, we got to go there
Exhibition?
first.
Do we have to
You
go
know,
there,
Brian.
bro? Do we
Or we could
have
go to the
to?
Soul Circus. We could go to the Soul Circus.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, oh,
How you
yeah,
feel about that?
man, get
How
your
you feel about
peanut.
Tank and Jake Paul?
Yeah, I'm saying, man, we might make some peanut butter and jelly sandwich, some strawberry, just eat
You
that shit.
stupid. You keep talking about these peanut butter and jelly sandwiches,
Nah, man,
man.
I mean, come on, why I'm gonna want for what? Exhibition for what? Why? Why? Jake Paul and
The I wonder how the numbers are gonna do.
But how about the numbers ain't gonna come out when they want to?
You said what?
How about the numbers ain't gonna come out what they should?
You said how about the numbers they were? You got I don't know. You sound a little low. Let me turn
I
you
said,
up.
how about the
You said
the
how about?
numbers is not? How about the numbers is not gonna come out what it should? That'd be a way. That's a waste of
That's
time.
true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
But you get Jake Paul. Jake Paul beat Tank. Oh, but that's an exhibition though. But you know, oh yeah, he took care
I
of Jake
mean,
Paul.
I already know why he did it. That money was too stupid to say no to.
Yeah.
Jake Paul paid for that.
Oh yeah, he definitely he threw the bag at it.
Because
He threw the bag.
Tank has been trash talking him for years. Ever since he got to boxing. Oh, that's how I know you're not a real boxer. This,
Right.
this, that, and the
Yeah.
third.
Jake. Right. So Jake set him up and threw
Now,
that
now,
bag at him.
now at the press conference, Tank looking like he copped a plea a little bit. Nah, I know. Nah, he been doing it for a little while now. So, I gotta respect. Yeah, when that money's involved, make everybody start respecting people that ain't had no respect for you before.
To me, it's
But
just
my thing
bad.
is this: even though it's an exhibition, Tank can't be going out here getting dropped and stuff. Yeah, we gonna say he a bigger guy, but still, bro, not by Jake,
No.
not
I
by.
just want one thing better. You cannot have Jake back you up, saying.
You said what?
I was saying, Tank, you cannot have Jake Paul back you up. That's worse.
Yeah, it is, bro. It's just I'm just be honest with you. Hopefully, he taking more serious than Lamont Roach because this is a bigger dude.
Yeah, that is
Even with
true.
bigger gloves, even with bigger gloves on, that's like I've been in there with dudes like 200 plus. It's not no joke.
Right.
It's not no joke. So I just hope that Tank is taking it serious and he ain't half stepping because this ain't one of those situations where you can half step. Yo, Grinder, I gotta get ready to go. But email me, bro. Email me, man.
Oh well.
Email me.
Yeah, because I
And
want to talk about that boxing and about the conditions and stuff and the
yeah,
races.
yeah,
So
yeah. I
we got
like
to
I
do
said,
that.
I wanted to bring you on mine, but we gotta get
Do
you.
that.
We
Serious.
gotta
Yeah, I'm
at
with that.
Discord.
Please.
I Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you could get your Discord back, we could work something out.
Yeah, you probably have to help me out with that one.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Um,
Make
yeah,
all right.
holla
Make
at
your
me,
last.
bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, make your last remarks. Pull you out.
Yes, sir. And yeah, I'm not on YouTube no more, but y'all can follow me the same way it's spelled here, Acavelli.
You now
And
you two no more, bro.
nah, man, I'm kicked all the way. I could play music, I could cuss, you know what I'm saying?
You
If I
know
want
you
to.
two more, so you done with you two, bro?
Not, well, you'll still see my page there, but I ain't gonna be streaming on it. I'm over on Kick. I'm full time on Kick, man. They showing me love on Kick. They appreciate me more on Kick. That's why I'm staying. Because the
Yo,
Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, "Don't go where you're not wanted. Go
listen,
out and
man.
build something of your own."
Well, you know what? I want to get on Kid. I'm telling you right now. Check this out. I want you to see my face. On I just know on TikTok, 30 minutes, I get 20,000.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't mad at you.
People come. I mean, it's slow. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying because you can still. I talk to you about. I'm, I'm just saying that it's different. When I was hooking this up today, I was like this, hoping to see some people that I love. I like this. But on TikTok, I be like this. I put the phone out. Yeah, let me put my mother. Cause I'm
I
guaranteed
hear you. I hear
10,000.
you.
Going to
Yes,
50.
sir. Shoot, I'm almost monetized on
Send in
TikTok.
gifts. Huh? Word?
I just, yeah, I'm almost monetized. I just need to get gifted. If I could get gifted like a good 25, 30, I'll be good. I'll be good. That's the only step I need.
Yo, let me tell you on TikTok. You on there? I mean, you gotta get your dials and stuff up. They give out gifts too. Everybody wins.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's what I'm
but
talking about.
hell yeah. But I'm gonna get at you grinding, man.
Yeah, yeah. Put me
Let me
down
get
with the
at it.
kid and the other one, man. So we can keep it locked, man. Serious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. All right, brother. I'm matter of fact, I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna
Do
say
that.
this.
All right.
All right.
All right. Peace. Um. Thank y'all. This is the last of the government shutdown. The aftermath. Brother Fisher, you want to come up? You can. If you want to come up. If not, let me know. If you want to come up. Now I'm gonna close it up. Well, on behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. I don't know when I will come back, but I'll be back. I most likely me, act gonna come back here. And we're gonna talk about the on the underrated boxing talk. No, thanks for the compliment. No, sometimes you got to go somewhere when you appreciate it, and that's what it is. So y'all see me here and there. That's all I can tell y'all. You'll see me here and there. But on behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, no one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. And I'll see y'all around. Have a blessed night. This one is Ghost. Peace.